Misha here. Been doing quite a few longer, more in-depth, more analytical videos. Today, let's slow things down with another Walther. Actually, it's been one I've been planning to do for a little while. Kind of a bit of a revisit. And as the title suggests, this is a PPQ or PPQ22, but it's kind of interesting because it's also a law enforcement model. Yeah, we'll get there. We're just going to shoot it and have some fun. Had it out while we were doing the videos on the Ruger standard and the high standard revolver, the 99. But before we dive in, crack this case open. As always, if you could, you know the deal. Please like, share, subscribe. Like to help support us, super thanks. Or super Patreon, much appreciated. With that, let's get into what makes this a little different. The official name is basically PPQ22 Tactical LE. And on the end label here, it really does say for law enforcement sales only. Don't worry, it's not. It's more of a pricing deal is why they say that. It's a standard, Title I pistol. But it's just immediately funny that it's a 22 long rifle LE marked. I have to imagine it has to do with something that's being German. Inside is a typical Walther case, just foamy, no divides and all that. So let's pull it out and see what we have. Let's try this PPQ22. Why not? Held open. I don't know what kind of ammo that was. It was literally a Ziploc baggie of 22. The pistol itself, no surprise, it is a PPQ22. Kind of taking on where the P22, released alongside the P99, left off. And it has generally the same ergonomics as a PPQ M2, including the reversible Browning style mag catch. It does have the ambi side release. It does have the polymer octopus friendly grip, although it does not have a removable back strap or a lanyard point. So just kind of a one size fits all grip. Flip side, it does have a rail. It does have adjustable sights, and I believe these are metal. The slide is an aluminum alloy. The barrel is a two-piece line steel affair. The lower is a polymer. And of course it has the PPQ trigger. Although, being a rimfire, it's not quite as nice. Now, when it comes to the physical gun itself, the distinction here, it's basically a PPQ22 SD. Because it comes with a 4.3 inch threaded barrel, threaded 1/2 by 28, and basically this is a extension piece that goes on the internal threads of the barrel, but it's nice to get it from the factory with the cap and more or less suppressor ready. I get it going there. Anyway, and it also comes with a little bag of tools, including a wrench to take the extension off the barrel, because while it has a disassembly catch just like a PPQ, this keeps it from coming off. So that kind of explains the tactical version. It's nice to have. It's a little add-on from the factory. You can buy those adapters secondary too. The case, the tools. Another small difference. It comes with not just one, not just two, but 3 factory mags. And I really like when manufacturers do this. Walther's pretty good with their LE guns about giving 3 mags. A spare mag is just a very useful thing to have no matter what. And these are all the 12 shot, not the 10 for what that's worth. Of course, they're single stack, single feed, but they are metal body, polymer base plate, and all that good stuff. Well, let's try another mag. Interesting. There we go. On the release, the mag is loaded up all the way. These are 12 rounds. She worked. They go in very easy because it's a very generous mag well with yeah, no problems there. And of course, it does have a last round holdback. Nice feature to have. What else can I say about it? As you know, these aren't really made in Ulm, Germany, Walther's central plant. They're made by GSG, still in Germany. But since Umrich owns both companies, there you go. This isn't an uncommon thing. For a 22 like this, it doesn't really bother me. For centerfires, yeah, I really want the Ulm-made guns. But at least it is legit. Made in Germany, says it on the gun and the box. And it does feel good. Like, it doesn't feel cheap and chintzy. It's a little bit lighter than a standard PPQ22, but not by much. It has good weight to it. And, of course, it's a straight blowback without a tilting, tipping barrel and locking breech. Well, it came with 3 mags. Might as well try them all, right? Yep, I think that's it. Kind of getting used to the feel of it when it's out of rounds. Not bad at all. So tried all 3 mags. No issues there. They're actually very nice to, load and stuff. No more problems with rim lock. I have no complaints. No real notes. And sometimes when you have a nice pistol, even a 22, the downside is the cost. Walther's always been reasonable with these. Are they the cheapest 22s on the market? No. The P22 wasn't. The PPQ22 isn't. But considering the extra mag and the factory threaded barrel adapter, it doesn't cost that much more than a standard PPQ22, which is why I picked one up really probably about a year ago now, frankly. It's like, why not? You get a few extras. I mean, the mag alone is worth, I think it was $20 or $30 more than the basic model. So I thought this would be just a fun thing to go out and shoot. And, yeah, it is. I had no failures, no issues, and we were already shooting 22 that day. It's a lot cooler now than it was then, I tell you. I do like the loading button on the mag. It really does make it quite easy. I think going pretty well. It does feel good in the hand. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting used to the way it feels. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a 22, so not much to it, but yeah. This octopus grip always works. So what do you think? Do you own one of the Walther 22s? They also do pretty nice PPK in 22. It's, again, made by GSG, I'm sure, but, hey, why not? I decided to do a short little video. Again, no notes, nothing to talk about, which in this instance is probably a good thing. But let me know what you think. And if you'd like to help support the channel, as always, check out Patreon. If not, commenting, subscribing, all that's great too. This is Misha. Catch you very soon next time. See, now, I can't do a short and to the point video. I still kind of wonder why an LE Mark 22, aside from marketing. You could always say training, I guess, if you wanted to. But sometimes the answer is just because it's fun and we want to. Anyway, catch you very soon next time.